Good morning, students.
Morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, before we starting our lessons, I want students to read the phrase, right?
Yes, yes. Before we start our lesson, let's pray together. Pray again. Pray finish.
Okay, thank you, Roy. Okay, students, before we starting the materials, I'd like to ask you, have you ever gone to the tourist place or historical place?
Yes,
Miss.
What is it?
for me it's Museum Balangan.
Yes, Miss Ulana.
Where is the location?
The Museum Balangan itself is located in the Cilikri Road 2.5 kilometer area Central Kalimantan.
What do you look and feel in the place?
I think I look about some image, picture, and some clothes that use.
Okay, here we will learn descriptive text about tourist place and famous historical buildings. You can look at the screen.
Yes.
Okay, students, so here we will learn about descriptive text. So we will talking about tourism place and famous historical building. So before it, I want to orient you to a problem first. So please look at the picture and the text here. So here's the picture of Museum Belanga, and then there's any text. Can one of you to read it? Yes, read.
Kaspul and his friends went to Museum Balang at the weekend. It is a cultural invitation that provides songs of histories, culture, and nature of Central Kalimantan in it. Kaspul wants to tell his followers on his social media and will post his photos and write the description about the situation of that place in his social media.
So here I want to introduce for you about a problem. There's any picture, and here's a problem. Kaspul and his friends went to Museum Belanga at a weekend. It is a cultural institution that provides some of histories, cultures, and natures of Central Kalimantan in. Kaspul wants to tell his followers on his social media and will post his photos and write description about the situation and that place into his social media. So from the problem here, I want you ask this question. So the first, what is the use or the social function of the text that Kaspul will create?
I think to provide information about locally visit and tourist place in Central Kalimantan.
Exactly, it is to give information about place or that he have visited. So the second, what are the generic structure of the text that he will use in creating the text?
I do not know.
You don't know?
Yes.
And then what are the language features of the text that he will use?
I don't know.
You don't know too. And the last one, based on the context above, what kind of the text that Kaspul will create?
I think based on the context, because Kaspul and his friend promotion about this Museum Belanga,
Yes.
and then we can come to the
Yes.
buildings Museum Belanga.
And then what kind of the text that Kaspul will create? You don't know?
Yes, I don't know.
It is a descriptive text. Okay, because you don't know a few of question of this, I want you to divide into several groups. So please have a discuss with your partner. Please write down your name and then post it. Okay, student, from this problem, I will show you a video. I will show you a video for the materials. You can see here.
Okay.
Okay, student, after you watch the video that I have shared for you, I want you in your group to discuss and create a descriptive text using this LKPD, which is a guided question. So here it is. Okay, here you can see the question there, and create a descriptive text. You can follow the question of it. Look at your sheet. You can create your descriptive text using the guided question there. So can you have a discuss with your friend? Okay, student. After we have a lot of discussion, I want one of you to present your work here. Yes.
Next one. So, for the identification, number one is tourism place, and number two is come from place, come from tourism, and number three is the place of the zoo. And for number four is in the Pahandut Seberang Palangkaraya, Central Kalimantan. And then for description, for number one is the place is big and there are lots of animals, and I think it is cool. And number two, the place is deep and wide. Yeah. And number three is around 70. It's around 7 years old. And number four, I think the place is not well maintained. And for the five, there are buildings such as gazebo or smart roofs. And the last one is the purpose of this text is to give the audience information. I think that's all from my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ryan, for your presentation. Okay, after we have discussion and learn lots about your work, so here I will explain about the materials that we have learned here. So it is a descriptive text. There is any definition, types, social function, generic structures, and language features. So we move into the definition of descriptive text. So what is descriptive text? Descriptive text is a text which describes about person, animal, or things. So descriptive text used to describe like a person, animal, or things. Okay, here there are many types of descriptive text. The first descriptive about person. It can be if you want to describe my sister, my mother, and etc. And then describe about animal. It can you describe your pet like cat, my dog, and many others. And describe about things. It can be my laptop, my phone, and my book, and others. And the last one is descriptive text about places. Is that what we learned today, like describe about Kumkum, Museum Marana, and many others. So here the social function of descriptive text. The first, to describe. So of course, the social function of descriptive text to describe about person, things, or place in specific, and then to give information about particular entity by describing its features, history, and special characteristics. And the last one, to give information about things by describing physical attributes, behaviors, uses, and etc. Here the language features that we use in descriptive text. We usually use present tense as dominant tense. You can see the present tense like subject, verb one, or adverb, and etc. And then the second, use linking verbs or relational process frequently, and use action verbs or material process and behavior process, and use mental verb or mental process when describing feelings, and fifth, use nominal group frequently to describe, and then use adjective and adverbs like my beautiful cat. Yeah. And the last one, use noun plus adjective or noun. Okay, here is the example of descriptive text. Tanjung Puting National Park. You can read it by your own.
All everyone, so this is the end of our material. So the conclusion for the material that I'm going to run is I will give you an assignment individually. So the your homework is about write a short written feedback about your local tourism place or town historical buildings or the place that it has been visited and about the writing lesson along with picture on the social media and video. Okay. Is there any question related to this?
Answer
Okay, yes please.
should be posted on our Instagram, for example.
Yes, you can upload it on Instagram. So, I think this is enough for today and see you next week.
Please,
Thank you.